We got this question from one of our buddies, Jake, and he asked me this question about getting out of the friend zone, right? I have been asked this question so many times, right? And finally, here is my answer for you. This is just my invitation, my perspective on these things, right? So Jake explains his situation. He says that he's been talking to this girl and he knew her from high school, right? And it's been 3 years, if I remember it right in the email. He says 3 years or maybe 4 years that he knows her, but now he thinks that she think of him more like a friend and not, and he suddenly started developing this warm feelings or like love feelings for her. Like you didn't have it before, you were just ignorant or you were just hiding it anyway. But now he thinks that it's too late and now he's in a friend zone. So what is the solution? Dude, I have seen worse case scenarios than this. I think there's still a chance, right? Again, it all depends on the conditions, a lot of external factors. Maybe she finds another guy meanwhile or something, but there's still a chance, right? All we can do is try our best. I have seen worse cases where people be in friend zone and all this, and they got better at it, like they get out of the friend zone. So I remember this one couple, now they're married, recently last year they got married, and this is from my college years. I know them, and college year, when I say it's my master's year, I know them, and this girl was gorgeous. She was beautiful, right? Beautiful, like beautiful princess. And there was this really geeky guy. He was so weird looking, right? No offense, but he was really weird looking. But he has this constant irritating thing about him, that he keeps asserting himself. Every now and then he comes to this girl, and he was very persistent, and was like, so when are we going out for a date? When are we going out for coffee? And she gets so embarrassed. She was like, oh my god, I do not want to talk to you. No, we're never going on a date. But he was very consistent. Now mind you, there's a difference between consistency, and being annoyed, right? I want you to be within that parameter. You don't want to be like, I don't know how to explain this, but you should respect her, right? There should not be no disrespect. If she says no, that means no. But he didn't give up, and he's been constantly, and now they're married. They recently got married last year. I was so amazed, and he's still a weird looking guy, and she's still the most beautiful woman, right? So one of the things that I think that you're in a friend zone is because she thinks that you don't have a spine, right? To put it in more dudes language, she thinks you're a pussy, right? That might hurt your feeling, but ooh, are you gonna cry about it? No, that is the truth, dude. She thinks you are a pussy. Now what you gonna do about it? This happens so often. Every now and then, guys come to me and they say, well, you know, I see you with that woman, I see you with that girl, I see you with that girl, and they're so gorgeous. How do you manage to be with so many gorgeous people, so many gorgeous girls, right? The answer is, let's say there are 10 women, right? 10 women, and the most beautiful one is in the middle, I would say. And if there are 50 guys, out of those 50, and that's just as an assumption, right? Not statistics. About 40 of them would hesitate to go talk to the most beautiful woman, And because she know it too, if you go there confidently, talk to her, she would knew this guy has a spine, this guy is confident, because other guys are just scared to talk to her. You never actually talk to her. With respect, of course. I do not want you to disrespect her. But with confidently, just go and approach and talk to her, because those guys were actually pussy. They were scared to talk to her. Now, coming to your point is she thinks of you as a pussy and she still tolerates you. That's why she's talking to you as a friend, but she has no respect for you, my friend. She doesn't think of you as an assertive type. I talk about these penises and vaginas in one of my videos. You should watch this. I might put a link down in the description, or if I might forget, just go through my channel and you'll find it. Basically, she doesn't respect you as a male. I mean, my bad. As a male, she still respects you as a male, but not as her partner, right? She wants somebody who's confident, who is assertive, and because at the right time, at the right place, you did not express your feelings to her in the most assertive way, you are in a friend zone, my friend. Right? There's a time and a place to do things. If you do it prematurely, you might get denied. If you go too late, you still might get denied, but you're in a friend zone. Now here's my advice to you. I want you, now you have to take back the control of your life, of your assertiveness, right? Penises. You have to be like assertive and going forward in your life. So she, as a female, be more absorbed, like the more feminine. Let's not go in there. You can watch the video and you will understand what I'm talking about. Maybe it's too weird for you, right? Let me come straight to the point. I want you to go and show her consciously that you are not spineless and you are very assertive. Pick a field, pick an artistic field. It could be any form of art, music, singing, writing, poetry, dancing, could be anything. Any sort of science, right? Breaking computers, making computers, doing things, or whatever, any sort of sports or something that you show you are very much passionate, something inanimate object or something inanimate, and then just assert yourself like with full might. Go forward in that. She will see you and she would have respect for you. Now you're gaining back your respect. Now you're taking back control. This will serve you two purposes. First, now she is seeing you as an assertive type, somebody who go out there persistently. It doesn't matter if you fall. Falling is okay as long as you get back up and you go and try and try and try. Now you're getting back all the confidence and the assertiveness. Another tip which works 50 times, 100 times more powerful than pursuing this inanimate assertiveness is you have to still be her friend, and you have to go approach to different women. Be very confident, approach to these women and show your assertiveness over there. Now, I'm not gonna still keep that in mind. Respect is always gonna be there. I always want you to behave like a man, right? Some of you hooligans, they will just take my word and just do whatever the shit they want. I hate you guys. Anyway, whenever you're still with her, and I want you to consciously show her that you are a man, you have a spine, and assert yourself with these different women. This will again do two things. First, it will give you the confidence that, hey, I can do women, I can get women and all this. So you become very assertive, you become very confident. It will make her think in her head, wait, is there something wrong with me? Am I not good looking? Why didn't he come to me and say all these things to me? Like, maybe I'm not feminine enough, right? Maybe he just thinks of me as just a friend. And no matter what you do, dude, it's embedded in us as male and female. And if she has slight feeling for you, she will think of it this way. Maybe she has no feelings at all for you. She doesn't feel anything. This could be a possibility, right? Your heart knows it better. You've been friends with her, and you know it better whether she likes you. No matter what you say, with all these stories you keep telling yourself, no, she likes me, she just doesn't know it, she's just like making this all crap stories in her head. But deep inside, dude, you know it, whether she likes you or she don't. So be faithful to that feeling, right? If she has feelings for you, she would see you asserting like a man with all these different women, and she would have these thinking in her head, what is wrong with me? Why didn't he come up to me? Why didn't he say, and why didn't he express all his feelings for me? Right? And then, once you're confident, after some time, go back to her, assert yourself confidently this time, and then say, hey, listen, I got sidetracked. If you still have feelings for her, I got sidetracked, I messed it up a little bit. I have feelings for you. I want to be with you. Whatever. I'm not gonna go forward in this direction. Whatever your approach is, maybe you really like her, you love her, whatever. Go for it. Now, at this moment, she would see you, well, he's a man. He has asserted himself. He has been changed. He is changed. I have seen him with all these beautiful women, and he asserted himself. He's also, I would actually recommend you to do all these two together, right? Something, assertiveness in an inanimate field, which is obviously will help you grow, and something assertiveness in the field of other women. Again, this will boost your confidence. You will gain much more confidence and charisma. You would understand relationships a little bit more better. So I hope this helps. This is just my advice, and I have seen people doing it. This is something that I have tried, and I can only share you with my experiences, what I have been through, right? So good luck, dude, and keep me posted about the situation. Maybe that helps. Maybe you might find yourself in something completely different situation. Do let me know in the comments or send me an email. You can always share your queries on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, emails, whatever you feel comfortable, right? Good luck. Done. Now follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and hit the subscribe button on this YouTube channel. Go do it now.